What's up, guys? We got some last minute picks for you. Thursday night football game. Broncos, the Chargers. I'm on taking top five picks on fantasy. So Bo Nix will be my number one for most fantasy points. And I'm taking both defenses. Not gonna tell you my other two picks. That's for me. But yeah, we got some picks on high, low, yardage, and all that other good stuff.
Okay, and looking at the sports book aspect, outside of fantasy, um, two great defenses today, obviously with the Chargers and the Broncos. I believe they're number one and two as far as scoring defenses. So I'm not really looking for it to be a high scoring game. Really looking, for it to be a low scoring game, not many touchdowns, maybe a lot of field goals. With that being said, we're looking to take Javonte Williams for an anytime touchdown. Bo Nix under 1.5 passing touchdowns. Kamani Vidal over 1.5 total receptions. The Chargers to win. We also have Bo Nix under 221.5. Gus Edwards 25 rushing yards. Gus Edwards anytime touchdown, and the game to go under 46.5 points. $10 on that, I believe, is $1,000. Also, if you're looking to take more of a straight bet, they also have a special on both teams to score a touchdown and a field goal in both halves. Does seem like it could be that type of game where they, score one time and then it's field goals locked in for the rest of the game after, one touchdown in each half. Doesn't really seem undoable. So I believe that's $10 for like a smaller, like 230 or something like that. Wouldn't be bad to check out.
And the point spread between the two teams is,
I believe it's 2.5. I believe they have the Broncos minus 2.5 currently. It might be moved, close as we get closer to the game. To be honest, I know they say that like the Chargers are favored, but the Broncos have the better record, and it's obviously a divisional game, and I just feel like if they're going to keep, hold of at least I think second place they're in their division, you kind of gotta beat the Chargers team, because I believe the Chargers have one less loss. So if they win this game, if I'm not mistaken, it would be a tie for second place, and they might own the tiebreaker off of that win. So
definitely gonna fight the fight tonight.
Knowing Bo Nix hasn't been playing particularly well as far as like yardage, per pass. I believe like last week, I think they averaged
I'm a fan of Bo Nix too.
Not a fan of Bo Nix, but I believe in the last, I want to say I think it was the last 3 games, they're averaging like 3.6 yards of completion. Like, you might as well run the ball from there. It's kind of just in that area where you're not really getting anything going through the air. I think Cortland Sutton last game had maybe 3-4 catches for like 40 yards, and one of them was like a 20-yard touchdown, I believe. So
that wasn't a number one receiver game.
Yeah, like, so when you're looking at the game tonight, obviously you have
playing against a great D.
You're playing against a great defense. You got it. Like, they've been lacking the run game, both teams, and it's not just the Broncos, it's the Chargers as well. Neither one of them has gotten much going through the running game. That's why, if you see, I did take the running backs to be the one to score, but I only took them for about 25 yards because, majority of the time they don't even get that, honestly. Like, they got them at like 30 something, or I just felt more comfortable taking them.
I feel like the Chargers have more players out. I don't injure reserve or hurt.
Well, I know, I believe Bosa's back. Defensively, that's why they've been playing good, because I feel like they're healthy on defense.
Well, we know Dobbins and Disley is out.
Yeah, Dobbins. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I feel like they're not going to really get much going through the air, just because like you have to try to set up the run game, then you're trying to set it up with your backup running back. So like, I don't really feel like either team is going to do much through the ground game, but they're going to try to set up the ground game. So, all it really takes is 25 yards, maybe 2 big runs, not even big runs. You can get 2 decent runs in there and then average maybe 3 yards to carry the rest of the game. You're good. That's just my personal look on it.
Well, we'll see. Stay tuned and good luck.